Hello Aries, hello and welcome into your General Tarot card reading for the last 2 weeks of Feb. Because the Feb is such a short month, I combined 2 weeks together, so this tarot card reading will be covering the 16th to 28th. And Aries, what amazing cards you have over here. You have 10 of Pentacles, you have the Death, and you have 9 of Pentacles. And there's additional card here. The 4th card is a rune. It's called Answers. It means mouth, symbolize messages, and basically it speaks about messages, signals, gifts coming your way. And actually this is extremely positive because it's all about knowledge and being blessed with some kind of advanced knowledge as well. So let's start from the very beginning here. From the first look, I can tell you the positive changes that come in your way, and there is some kind of shift or change within your current situation. So when it comes to those 10 of Pentacles, and I really like those Pentacles because they're representing this shift, they're representing things that are about to change. And because you have Pentacles twice over here, 9 and 10, so this week is all about something that is extremely tangible. And you have a Death, and death is something that it's going to come as a change, and it's going to something that's going to benefit you, because 10 of Pentacles quite often speaks about gain, riches, family matters, home, distribution of wealth, security, and quite often can imply that your needs going to be met, and you might receive a support, and either that might be support coming from your family, friends. There might be very much an emotional support, but also it might be in terms of something that's far much more tangible, and we're talking about financial, monetary support over here. Moreover, might be speaking about some kind of family business or family endeavor, and that it's going to be starting to thrive, and there's going to be some financial benefits coming your way, and prosperity going to start growing when you have 10 of Pentacles showing here. And that might be to do with your family, might be your own family business, or might be to do with basically all round improvement when it comes to your life. So that's when it comes to those 10 Pentacles. Also, what I'm getting, this is also about wealth that is going to be handed down through generations. So that might be some kind of inheritance taking place, land or property. They are linked with the family, but also that some kind of buy or sell of property, acquisition of property, something that is going to has a connection with buying, acquiring property as well. So this is all about the stabilization. And then you have a Death, and Death, even though represents this change, represents this in a way destruction and renewal, this transition, this new situation. This is also some kind of ending, but I think this ending, 10 of Pentacles gives you opening, and Death is, the way how I feel it, Aries, is not ending, it's an opening. An opening for you to become more independent, more self-sufficient, more grounded. Let me come back to it. So with that Death, in terms of planets, in astrology, Death is connected with Scorpio and New Aries, and in terms of planets is connected with Mars and Pluto. So there is this kind of element of things moving forward and fighting, because Mars is kind of about fight sometimes, and Pluto is all about this forward movement. Moreover, this number 13, it kind of boils down to number 4, and 4 is also Emperor, and Emperor, it's representing the beginning. Emperor, it's also Aries, the ram, Aries. This is about the solid beginning, and I have a funny feeling this death is about solid beginnings. And in terms of runic meaning, death is connected with the rune called daggers, and it's called the light of the light. Is extremely lucky, very positive rune, and whichever each way you're going to look at it, it's foretelling a new beginnings, new developments. So whatever is happening here with the death over here, the overall message is it's all about enabling you to move forward, and it's just the way how it's going to be done. For some of you, you're going to embrace it and go with it, and you're going to go with the flow, and you're going to kind of have this kind of, it's going to give you wings. For some of you, it might be more difficult. It's a general reading, we're all different people, but what I'm getting, this is going to give you ability to start over, to look at the things how they used to be, and take and move forward with new fresh ideas, with new understanding. I would say this death is helping you transform to some kind of higher level. It's like you're going to step up going forward. And this is going to be either opening, or indeed it's going to be, I'm hearing it's opening or solid opening when it comes to your life, and it's going to give you, it's almost from that moment on, you have this possibility, because nothing is set in stone. Future is not set in stone. We always have choices. We can make them, we cannot make them. We can learn, we can not wanting to learn. We want to change, but on the end we might not want to change. So everything is always available to us, even though we don't might feel this way, but we always have a choice. And with this death, this is almost like this point of change is coming. It's almost like a potential. I see it as a potential. And this change is going to enable you to take your life into a new direction. Like almost bounce off. And it's going to give you like, a stepping stone. I see it as a stepping stone. And I really like it, because this stepping stone, it's all about you standing for your believing in your capabilities, you being able to do things that you wanted, but also fulfill your dreams and fulfill your goals and your aspirations. And this stands in the form of 9 of Pentacles over here. The lady over here, I don't know, can you notice, but her gown is a little bit too big for her. So it's all about stepping into something to fulfill it. That kind of represents. And inner lining is red, so it's representing the drive, the ambition, so on and so forth. There's a lot of grapes in the growth in behind. Also, you have the same growth, similar growth when it comes to 10 of Pentacles. And with the 10 of Pentacles over here, Aries, there is a scales. That might be not very pronounced over here in this particular depiction. However, this I heard tipping of the scales, scales moving. Things are going to finally starting moving your way, Aries, and I'm loving it. And actually, I'm cheering. Like, yeah, go for it. So that's when it comes to this death, and I think this speaks about the new opportunity. And with the only thing when it comes to the death, what I heard, there are 2 things. I heard change your attitude if you haven't changed it. It's about you being more positive. That's for one, and another one is to not resist the change that is coming towards you. That's what I heard. And then when it comes to this 9 of Pentacles over here, what I can say, this is representing abundance. This is representing the reliance. This is representing the growth. This is representing well-being, balance, success, fortitude, achievement, you name it, you name it. So this is the most beautiful, amazing, uplifting card, and this change is going towards precisely this. So this is going to be indicating that with that change, with that opening, it's going to allow you to pursue goals that's going to be successful. So once again, this is about this gown. It's a little bit too big, but it's gives you this room to maneuver. It's all about, it's almost like growing into shoes, this sort of thing. And also it's indicating that you might not be afraid of going and pursuing those goals, because if for whatever reason you're going to kind of have this understanding or this feeling that things might be difficult at the times and they require a lot of your attention, this card is telling you that the final outcome, it will be well worth it. That's what is coming. So this is overall message. When it comes to this additional commentary, this is all the commentary is for telling this kind of change, and until it speaks of the messages, it's and it's talking about that your effort and your needs also going to be met. So it might be also, it's almost what I also get, it's you have to be a lot of things that I'm getting this, and I'm going to try to translate it the best as I can. So there are a lot of things I'm mentioning here, or some kind of things that already happen in your life. You know what you have to do with it, so just go with it. Be decisive, be open, be strong, and don't allow people to knock you off your stride. That's what the answer is talking about. It's also saying that you can be very direct and not to be afraid of being direct either. You have a strength, you have ability, everything is available to you, and you can make out of situation, you can manipulate the situation to your own advantage. That's what's coming, Aries. That is the overall message that just came through. I hope you're going to have smashing ends of the Feb. Thank you for tuning, and bye for now. If this reading has resonated with you, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please feel free to go to my website www.tarotwithmishka.co.uk, or alternatively you can email me at mishka@tarotwithmishka.co.uk. If you would like to find me on Facebook, just simply type in Tarot with Mishka. I would like to say a massive thank you for tuning in, and bye for now.